Why do we worship Tulsi plant? The Tulsi tree is a most important plant and is almost seen in enormous Vedic temple, especially those dedicated to Vishnu and Krishna. At such temples, we are likely to find one or more in the courtyard, wherein pilgrims circumambulate it, water it, or even offer prayers to it. Some temple will even have tulsi groves, wherein you will see enormous tulsi plants growing in a garden. Some temples will even have a special greenhouse just for taking care of tulsi plant. At such temples, they may even prepare large garlands of tulsi leaves and manjaris for the deity of Lord Krishna to wear. It is said that tulsi will not grow where there is no devotion to the Lord. In fact, how well tulsi grows is said to be a barometer that indicates how high the devotional attitude is of the devotee community around the temple. Vaishnava devotees also use the wood to make neck beads and wear 2 or 3 strands of them around their neck, signifying their devotion to the Lord. They also make their japamala or chanting beads from wood of tulsi tree. Tulsi is considered to be a pure devotee of the Lord, who has taken the form of the tree and is very dear to Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna likes to wear garlands made of tulsi leaves. Often, sandalwood paste and tulsi leaves are placed on the lotus feet of deities of Lord Krishna or Vishnu. Therefore, she is given the utmost respect. This is also why many devotees and Hindus in general also grow tulsi in their home. In this way, the tulsi plant plays an important role in the spiritual life of many devotees. So, what is the significance, history, and legend behind this little tree? To begin with, the basil plant is commonly called Tulsi. In some accounts of the Puranic story of churning of the ocean or the Samudra Manthan, the Tulsi is added to the list of articles which emerged from it and is sacred to Krishna. It is also sacred to Lord Vishnu's consort Lakshmi, and hence the Tulsi itself is an object of worship. The Tulsi plant also possesses curative property and is said to be an antidote to snake venom. It destroys mosquito and other pests and purifies the air. It even is said to be ward of the messenger of Yama, the ruler of the dead, who will not enter a house containing a spring of Tulsi. This is also one of the reasons why devotees wear Tulsi as neck beads. When death occurs, the funeral pyre should be constructed of Tulsi, Plasha and sandalwood. Skanda Purana says, every house with a Tulsi plant is a place of pilgrimage, and no disease or messenger of Yama, the god of death, can enter it. Padma Purana says, wherever the aroma of Tulsi is carried by the wind, it purifies the atmosphere and frees all animal from the baser tendencies. Vishnu, the Lord of the three worlds, take up abode in a village or the house where Tulsi is grown. In such a house, no one suffers calamities like poverty, illness, or separation from dear ones. Although we can never fully describe the glories of Tulsi Devi, an eternal associate of Lord Krishna, the scriptures give us a hint of value of worshipping her. Benefits of worshipping Tulsi Devi has been described in the Padma Purana, that Tulsi is the essence of all devotional activities. The leaves, flowers, roots, barks, branches, trunk and even shade of Tulsi Devi are all spiritual. One who with devotion applies the paste of Tulsi wood to the deities of Krishna will always live close to Krishna. One who puts mud from the base of Tulsi tree on his body and worships the deity of Lord Krishna gets the result of 100 days worship each day. One who offers a Tulsi Manjari to Lord Krishna gets the benefit of offering all varieties of flower and he goes to the adore of Krishna. One who sees or comes near a house or garden where the Tulsi plant is present gets rid of all his sinful reactions, including that of killing a Brahmana. Lord Krishna happily lives in the house, town, or forest where Tulsi Devi is present. A house where Tulsi Devi is present never falls on bad time, and it becomes purer than all holy places. The fragrance of Tulsi Devi purifies all who smell it. Lord Krishna and all other demigods live in a house where mud from the base of Tulsi tree is found. Therefore, without Tulsi leaves, Lord Krishna does not like to accept fruits, flower, or sandalwood paste. One who worships Lord Krishna daily with Tulsi leaves attains the result of all kinds of austerity, charity, and sacrifice. In fact, he has no other duties to perform, and he has realized the essence of scriptures. One who puts into his mouth or on his head tulsi leaves that have been offered to Lord Krishna attain Lord Krishna's adore. In Kali Yuga, one who worships, remembers, plants, keeps, or performs kirtan before Tulsi burns off all sinful reactions and quickly attains Lord Krishna's adore. One who worships Lord Krishna with Tulsi leaf relieves all his ancestors from the realm of birth and death. And one who remembers the glories of Tulsi or tells others about them will never take birth again. Now that you know the reason and the great power of worshipping Tulsi Devi, kindly plant a one in your home or temple and offer prayers to her. Thank you very much.